Hi everyone, this is Naina from Angelic Echoes. Welcome back to my channel. We are going to do another pick-up pile. This is also to help those that may not be able to ask me a question. You could actually be guided to a pile that's most applicable and appropriate or close enough to your journey, depending on where you're guided to go in a pile. So we are doing another pick-up pile to touch on or to gain insights on what's next for your journey. So the three decks of cards I'm bringing in is the Twin Flame Reflection Tarot by Liz Harrison. This is the What's Next Oracle by Kat Cherry, and this is the Divine Oracle by Divine Visions, okay? So we're doing it as a pick-up pile. As I've said, 3 piles. You can choose a number 1, 2, 3, or more than one number, or whatever you're being guided to do. You could even watch all 3 if you feel they're all applicable to you. So, and if you would like personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at angelic.echoes.xo at gmail.com. Please do like and subscribe to my channel if the content resonates with you. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know for pile 1 in terms of what's next for the connection for twin flames? For pile 1, okay, wow, it's a lot. Okay, pile 2, thank you, angels. And pile 3. Wow, pile 1's got a lot of cards for pile 1. Okay, that's interesting. And what do we need to know for about what's next for pile 1? Thank you, angels. Pile 2 and pile 3. Okay, I feel it's this one as well. And last but not the least, what do we need to know about what's next or divine guidance for pile 1? Okay, pile 2, thank you, angels, pile 2, and pile 3. I love how they fly out. Thank you, angels. Okay, so we've got pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. All right, so pick a pile. 1, 2, or 3, pick a number. This is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. So choose a number or choose more than one number, and yeah, let's see what the messages say. So if you've chosen pile 1, let me put it like this so I know which one is which. If you've chosen pile 1, this is your messages, okay? Okay, so pile 1, let's see what pile 1 holds. Okay, so we've got quite a few tarot cards here, so let's start with those. So you've got here the page of growth. Okay, so the page of growth is definitely about learning spiritual lessons and growing up spiritually. So this is a journey of soul growth. You've learned so much and are stronger and wiser for it. The lessons evolve your soul. They're growing too. Remember that when things get tough or things are tough, have faith in that. So definitely there's a lot of lessons being learned in your journey, and there's still lessons being learned. Okay, so this is part of what's next. So, but there's a lot of growth that's also taking place in your connection, which means there's a lot that has been learned, even though there's still lessons being learned currently. Okay, so in other words, there's a lot that has already been learned, but there's still, your twin is probably still evolving. Okay, so we've got here the 7 of love, which is also about them exploring their options and seeing, and obviously making a decision, okay? Being in the process of making a decision. So we've got you, there are many options around them, many choices for them, many decisions that they need to make. However, there's one thing that makes sense, which is you. Remember who you are. So this is reminding you as divine feminine that you have, your love has the power to actually conquer anything, and that you need to know your worth to know that they will definitely choose themselves, because by choosing themselves, they will definitely choose you, because you are one, and their heart and their happiness is with you. We've also got here delays. They're delays for a reason. So they could be, they could be feeling stuck in the situation still. And this is what's next, okay? So what's next is that they're still learning lessons. Because they're making a decision, or they need to make a decision. They're feeling stuck at the moment. And the delays are there for a reason, okay? So the delay creates the way. Choose to look on the bright side of what you're experiencing and stay positive. There's always a blessing. Archangel Uriel will bring in clarity. There's always a way forward, even when things seem stuck. So this is about They are feeling stuck. They know they need to make a decision. They're growing up spiritually, and that's still what's coming next for your connection. But you are being guided back together because we've got the Three of Cups, basically, which is about obviously communication coming in, reconciliation, opportunities as well. So the universe is guiding you back together. Opportunities are flowing in for you to reconnect, communicate, and meet up in person. You will feel excited and happy at this time. So definitely, I feel the struggle and the lessons and growth and learning is helping them to make a choice and decision. And once they make this choice and decision, there's definitely an opportunity to come back together. And that's, I feel, is going to happen soon, or it will happen shortly after they make a decision. Because you've got you the Ten of Wands as well, because heavy burdens are getting in the way. So currently, what's causing the delay or why they're feeling stuck is because they're obviously still carrying a lot of burdens which needs to be released. They have to make a decision and a choice. They are growing up spiritually to do that. They are feeling stuck, but the ego is coming in the way, which is why they're feeling stuck. They have to make a decision, and that will happen where you both will come back together. Currently, heavy burdens are coming in the way, and they've been guided, and you've been guided also to pray about troubles and breathe through the challenges. Because things are never as bad as they seem. So there's heavy burdens in the way as well. And this is the burdens they need to release, which is also part of their soul growth, okay? So this is what's next. And remember, when we say what's next, it's almost like, you know, within the next week or two. So it's like an immediate future, okay? So let's see what else you need to know from a divine guidance perspective. You are connecting with your loved one in the realm of dreams. So definitely they are communicating with you through dreams, and you're astral traveling to each other, and you're probably dreaming of each other in dream state. They are definitely dreaming of you. And you've got your golden abundance. So definitely, I feel the dreams is definitely pleasant about your future and what they could have. They could also be healing through dreams and getting messages and guidance through dreams. That's what I'm connecting with here. I also feel this is a sign of definitely a transformation taking place in the connection that's going to lead to abundance as well. So through all the healing and lessons learned and the guidance that your twin is receiving, it's going to lead to abundance as well, because they're transforming through this process, okay? And yeah, look at what's next, a sincere offer. So I do feel that once your twin is able to make a decision, they will come forward with an offer or a proposal or an offer to start again, or, you know, to mend things, or, you know, to basically even spend the rest of their lives with you. But they're definitely being guided through their dreams, and I do feel that you are going to have everything you want. Okay, this golden abundance is definitely about everything you want. Transformation is definitely taking place in your connection right now, which is going to help your twin to rise above any challenges and to release the burdens and make that choice to reunite with you. And that is what's coming next in your connection. So it's definitely about them needing to make a choice, a decision, releasing burdens, and come forward to you with a sincere offer and communicate with you, because again, I'm getting a tingling sensation in my throat, which means I definitely want to communicate with you. So I hope this helps, pile 1. And thank you so much for watching. So if you've chosen pile 2, this is very simple. So we've got here the star. So we've got you, there's so much of hope in the situation. So this is about hope, okay? So there's so much of hope in the situation, so much hope for the future. Your future is being guided by the divine. Have faith in the love. So definitely things are moving forward. There's hope for your situation. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Things are moving in the right direction, and your journey with your twin is definitely divine protected. In fact, all the piles, your journey is divinely protected. However, this is you being guided to know that probably the worst is over and things are going to get better from this point onward, okay? And you've got your surrender to the lessons. So definitely also lessons being learned, and, you know, both you and your twin are surrendering to the lessons, but the lessons is bringing about a sense of spiritual growth and maturity where both twins are doing the work. I feel you and your divine masculine is doing the work, and this is leading to light at the end of the tunnel. That's what I'm connecting with here, okay? yeah, you receive a response. That's what's coming next. And this is about definitely if you've sent a message to your twin, they will respond. If you've been quiet or you haven't reached out for a long time, they will definitely message you or respond to the last message you've sent, or even send you a whole new message altogether. But you both are doing the work, you both are surrendering, is what I feel. Again, I feel there's a transformation taking place in the connection, definitely a lot of connection with emotion, and also transcending illusion as well, is what I'm connecting with here, because you're both doing the work. That's why there's hope in the situation. And as a result of that, I also feel that there's an alignment taking place, which is why also you would receive a response. Okay, so this is what's next for your connection. And this is about, obviously this could happen within the next 2 weeks, or it could even take slightly longer, but this is what's next for your connection. I hope this helps. Okay, thank you so much for watching. So if you've chosen pile 3, let's see what's next for you. Yeah, so definitely your twin, or you, or both of you, could be mirroring each other and experiencing sleepless nights, restless nights, anxiety. It's time to breathe and release everything to heaven in exchange for peace. Thoughts of the past or fears about the future are causing disruption and chaos. Trust that all is well and you are safe. Ask Archangel Haniel for balance and peace. So definitely a lot of anxiety here, sleepless nights, restlessness, worry about the future, and regret over the past. Remember, the future hasn't happened as yet, and the past is gone, and you can't change the past. So there's no point in thinking about the past. Okay, it's about learning the lessons, and that's all that matters. So there's a struggle here. So I do feel that what's next is definitely definitely the divine masculine, if you've chosen pile 3, is struggling with sleepless nights and anxiety, and could also be taking on a lot on their, could be having a lot on their plate. Okay, so they could be under a lot of pressure as well, a lot of chaos as well in their life, or they've got a lot of things to juggle, or their mind is very active. Okay, they could be overthinking, over analyzing, and therefore they need to ground themselves, spend time outdoors, be at peace, find sort of serenity in nature, and be outdoors in fresh air, and kind of be in an open space, and in solitude. Okay, and if you mirroring your twin with regards to the sleepless nights, etc., you're also being guided to maybe do possibly a sleep meditation before you go to bed. This generally helps me. It helps to calm the mind, and you sleep a lot better. So this could be something for both divine masculine and feminine, if there are any divine masculines watching as well. So what's next? What else do you need to know? Let's get the divine guidance first. Okay, so we've got your harmonious outcome. Here you go. You're going to have a harmonious outcome. So I do feel the struggle and the anxiety is about your twin wanting to come forward and confront you to achieve a harmonious outcome, because we've got your confront. So definitely your divine masculine wants to confront you as the divine feminine about the truth, about anything that's bothering them, releasing the burdens, which is very important for them as well, for their well-being and for your relationship to move forward. This is what they are battling with, and this is the energy your twin is going to be in. This is what's next. Anxiety and sleepless nights over, knowing they need to confront their divine feminine, but it will lead to a harmonious outcome. So this is the positive aspect of it. So definitely your twin is preparing to reach out to you. So let's see what we've got here. Okay, so definitely, so we've got your one of you walks away. Okay, so I feel that one of the struggles as well is about the fact that maybe your divine masculine is worried you're going to walk away, and that could be a struggle. And this is what's making them want to confront you, which will lead to a harmonious outcome. I also feel that this is also either you or your twin is walking away from a karmic situation. And this could also be part of the sleepless nights, where they need to confront the karmic situation or partner, which will free them up and will lead to a harmonious outcome for them to be with you. And because we've also got here a new idea. So I do feel this is about them needing to speak their truth and walk away from what no longer serves them. This could also be releasing the burdens that they need to walk away from, or whatever they're holding on to from the past that they need to walk away from. A karmic situation as well. These things, any of that needs to be confronted for it to lead to a harmonious outcome. And this is what the anxiety is about. And they're finding solutions because we've got a new idea. So I do feel it's the new idea could very well be about leaving something that needs to go in order to free themselves to have this harmonious outcome with you as a divine feminine, and for them to find freedom and peace in their own life. This is also about, definitely for some of you, it could also be about your twin feeling anxious and being in fear that you could walk away. And they obviously they're finding solutions to address this by confronting you, obviously to mend things and heal things. And this definitely could be about leaving a karmic situation, which they have an idea for, which they need to know that they know they need to confront their fears, which is also going to lead to a harmonious outcome. This could also be about them walking away from, overthinking and the ego mind that's also giving them sleepless nights, to finally confront their fears. And they've got a new idea on how to confront you as a divine feminine, which will also lead to a harmonious outcome. So it could be any of those, okay? But ultimately, there's movement here, positive movement that's going to lead to a harmonious outcome. Something's going to be released and something's going to be healed. Something's ending for a new beginning to come in. And this is preparation and planning that's coming in to actually take action. That's what I'm connecting with in this pile. So I hope this helps. This was a beautiful pick-up pile. And if you've enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I will see you soon. Take care. Namaste. Bye.